Hey, what is up, guys? Kokoji Mintei here. So, as promised, if I got 5 likes in that last video, I would do another viewing of going over my maps. The map I wanted to do is sadly on my Xbox 360 right now, so I haven't popped it over quite yet. So I'm gonna show you one of my other. Last time I showed you guys the Halo City worlds. So today I think, yep, out of the ones I have, the only other one worth really showing right now, Demons on Minecraft, is the Haven City. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that, and the cool things of which are on this world, as you guys requested to see my Xbox One Edition edits. As I said, I have multiple. I've got like 3 more that I can show, but I have to get them for the 360. I guess I'll start with this. Here in the tunnels, if those of you who know Jak and Dexter, this is a remake from it, with me adding my additions to it. So this area obviously isn't Jak and Dexter, but it's supposed to be like a Hunger Games setup. And these are originally closed. If you find the lever, you price it down, cool and all. And if somebody destroys that, you got your lever here, so you can get out. But oh, the chest is missing. Oh yeah. Well, hold on. I'm gonna fix that. But basically, it's supposed to be like, congratulations, you found nothing. It's supposed to be an Easter egg in the world. I'm gonna go ahead and boom, because this world is gonna actually be relatively large, and I still work on this one. That's why I transferred it over to the Xbox One compared to the others, which I don't really use no more. You can get a bit of a glimpse of it over here. Anyway, sorry I sound tired. I got down. You can see I'm working over here. It's got a lot to do over here. Most of the world's over there. I still got a bunch to do with this world, as everywhere in the city should be coverable. Here's a little overview port that we've had from the past. Now, I've built this once before, more than this, not on Minecraft, on another game before Minecraft was released on the Xbox, and I had a lot more done. Of course, it had like this copy-paste type setup thing. But let me just, I'll go the other way. I'll walk my way into the parts that are done, so you guys can get a view. Of course, over there is where I'm at right now. I'm working on that over there, and I hope you guys can't hear my sister. You might be able to. There's those doors again. Coming down here in part of the room, you do have this off branch that goes down, and over here to this area. This is just my custom little addition part to this. There's chest over there, and then down that way there's a little lab. If we come down here, I think you guys can still see it okay. There's actually switches on these things, so you can turn them on, so you can see the lab. It's a quite small lab. I haven't added all the scenery into it. I just got the room right now and the bare bones of it. So this is supposed to be off because mobs are supposed to spawn down in here like crazy. And this is like a Hunger Game world that I'm doing that is based off Jak and Dexter, and I haven't finished it. I'm thinking about taking it when I'm done, ripping it from the Xbox One version and putting it on the PC version. But anyway, if you come down here, you get to see la 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 la. You're in the world itself. Of course, there's the unbuilt areas. I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom over here so you can see roughly what it's gonna kind of look like on this side. Got a little work to still do. As you can see, we got all this over here, and this is where I last left off. This area, I don't know if it'll ever be done. It's supposed to go straight down into a whole nother sewer system, but as long as it won't let us go under bedrock, I can't. It will not. I'm not safe to say it will be able to. There are ways underneath bedrock, and if you guys could find a way how I can make a space that's okay, thank you. That's for by 4 underneath bedrock. That'd be cool because you can see you still can't break it. I really wish they would add that feature in, but nope, they won't. So I won't be able to build the sewer, but that's okay. Fast forwarding down over here, you can see that I'm still kind of working on the buildings up over on that side. This building's kind of finished. I think you can actually get up into it. I've got a lot that I've been working on this world, and it's quite big. It's, like I said, it's supposed to be like a city, and it's based off the game. So like, I'll get a slight view of it for you guys, and then show you some screenshots from the actual game, so you can see. There's an entrance in here. There's nothing special in here. It's just a room. Yeah, I wanted to put something here because I'm gonna make a lot of corridors. So this world's supposed to be. There's where we were. Right there, we were in there. Let's go up real fast and show you. I think this is where we can go in. Yeah. No, I can't remember how you I don't think I finished it. Oh, I know where it's at. It's actually down over there somewhere. But you got this little room. This spot was inspired by the Dexter version game. This was actually one of the spots in Haven City on it, and I decided to throw that in there. And it goes down, whoop, to those areas. And that's where I forgot about this area. There's the sewer. Anyway, going all the way back to where we were. There's that. We can go up or we can go down. Either way, it doesn't really hurt the game. The world too much. These go kind of in the same spot. Vehicles in the game are supposed to fly below and up top, and fish branch. We'll get to that in a minute. We're gonna go the up way, of course, because down below is nothing too fancy. Just another way up over here, like the game. And you got some corridors here that don't really lead anywhere just yet, but eventually they will, like up here. And like I said, everywhere in this world is going to be cracks and crevices, and I'll be working on it. And here, there's nothing yet either. It's just a room that I'm going to be using for later. You can see some of the towers that we were by. Jump up. So yeah, here's the upper part of where we were. I'm going to just kind of raise over this a little bit before I get going into each and every building. There's where we were in the beginning. It's right next to those towers. You can see this stuff. Here in the game, this is actually where one of the ending scenes where I have it blocked off because once again I can't go through bedrock, so I don't have the room or space to build upon it. This building here in the middle is gettable in. You can get into it. I forgot where. I think it was down over here, maybe. Hi, Dinnerbone. Bye, Dinnerbone. Right here. So there's where we were on the other side. You can come up here. There's, a bunch of these crevices. There's a hallway down here that's kind of hard to notice because of the lighting, and there's chests down there. Like once again for a Hunger Game. Then you got your nice little door here. I made it to where if there's players chasing them, they can block it off so they can't get to them, and they can jump off and go. It's made that way on purpose, but once these doors are closed and they jump out, there's no going back up here. Down here and all that is supposed to be made exactly like the game, so hopefully it's a little noticeable. The next building, you can go into this building that's right here. This is a hotel. It goes all the way up and in to the thing, everything to which you can see. I'm not going to show all that because it's all the same rooms. This is the powerhouse, which is currently shut from the game. I'll explain to you what this does here in a little bit. But we're going to continue over here, so we're going to get to the area where most of the world is finished. Like everything that looks really well done. We got over here. If this doesn't look recognizable by now, then I don't know what to say. But I'm copying it from the game itself. This is Haven City. You got the little base things up there. I need to put some pictures on that one, but I got one there. And yeah, this is the one area that should be most recognizable to you. We got over here the bridge. I really love what I did with the bridge. The bridge over here took me about an hour or 2 hours, something like that. A lot of time spent detailing this bridge to make sure I got it as right as I can. That should also kind of give it away a little bit. And that giant tower thingy over there, which isn't finished either. But yeah, this over here is the most finished part of it. Right now we're just working on, as you can see, filling in the water so that way it's a lake. Over here is where the grass area is supposed to be. It's in development, of course, and we're working on getting our way over there. Over here is the bar from the game. I like this area. I didn't do too well at it yet. I might change it up just a wee bit more so it looks a bit better. I gotta put shelves in the wall and stuff, but that's okay. Continue down here. There's nothing in that room. There are 2 doors and doors on the side. There's nothing in them. They just allow you to go up into there. For now, I think this side is actually completed a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough to where I can fly up in here and, you know, you can see out there and stuff, which is cool. And then, okay, we're going to go. So you can see this area is not finished. I got to copy that one area. Anyway, continuing in, there's a couple more doors. This is the same area. Come here. Now, originally, this was blocked off right about, like, right there. Because this area wasn't finished, but we finished it. My friend made this his house. I allowed him to build there, so it's cool. He knows people are going to get in it. We got some rules. We haven't finished it. Oh yeah, these are the comments. Appropriate comments, please. I only have 2. I remember Lone Wolf. He likes it. And I have no idea when I'm here, but 10 out of 10 donuts, Iron. I love putting comments on the server because they can come up here whenever they want, just slap them on, and it's just like, oh wow, the silly things they come up with. Sometimes you get negative comments, so. Here's where I started building. This is the first part of it. These are the people that are allowed. So the Neighbor Destroyer, J-Dog, TMS, Awesome Ride, Bandit, Zen, Hayon, Deniable, Jewel, Archangel, Synarids, Lucius, I hope I'm saying these right, Payload, and Dovahkiin. And then we got Coded Rookie and Gunslinger. These are the people who visited the world and actually helped me edit on it a little bit. This is a secret, by the way. Decided to show that off. Whee! Going up. These rooms are accessible, but there's nothing in them yet. Once again, this is that one area I mentioned. It won't let us go down, so we have nothing here. It's just this. It stops here because it can't get where I need to go, and that's okay. Get this nice little tower thing that should be viewable from over there, and then this is the tower, which I currently am not going to do the whole tower. I'm just going to do the outside and a little bit on the top, just like the video game, because I want to use most of it for the VP. I'm going to put the spawn in here to where players can spawn inside the palace. Scaling Outfit and Azzy, these are guys who have joined before. TMS. This is the VIP area. This is where players can build what they want, whatever they want inside here. You see we got some builds. I was talking to one of my friends who was a game developer actually when we were doing this, and he made that little island over there, which was cool. Over here we got like our city news and information. No news, of course. We got a bed for some reason. This was supposed to be a current map of the city, but it's not working apparently. And then this is if they wanted more building room. I killed the the dragon in creative mode and built this puppy. Now those are supposed to be off, which you'll see here in a minute. they never, I haven't made it to where they reset themselves after a little bit, but when you first start up, it'll look like this, and when you step off, if you take time to stay around, you'll notice, oh hey, that's cool, and eventually they'll stop. A lot of things are going to be triggered in this world, such as that, which I like that a lot. So as you're like walking down, you'll hit the next one and they'll turn on, stuff like that. I might make it where it's more delayed so they stay on a little longer, just a wee bit longer, so that way as you're walking across, they'll stay on long enough for you to walk across. And then that's all I got. And here's the mechanism behind the waterfall, of course, the old grassy nitty stuff that people don't like to see. That's how we get into the end world. And then obviously to get back, you just visit here and get to see the weird credit. Your home bed was missing or obstructed. That's new. Anyway, here we go, and we're here. It's kind of a cool place to be. Not much to show. We got this statue. Just warning, the guy's head was filled with TNT. It's the only TNT I didn't remove. It was meant to go boom, because there's supposed to be a golden statue here. But yeah, that's all to the world, guys. This one's not as impressive as the last one was, but it definitely does got its works. I spent longer on it than I did the Halo City, as this one I went for detail, and I guess it did kind of take a little longer to do a review on this one because it was actually technically bigger. And I think this one is by far one of my best, but it ain't my best. As a matter of fact, the next world, if I reach, we'll say 7 likes this time, I will do another one of these, and I will go over the next big thing that I've built on the Xbox 360 and Xbox One editions here in Minecraft. I'll go through them, show them off, and all that. I think the next one I'll do, if I do rate 7 like, will be the first world I have ever created on Xbox 360's version, which is a pretty impressive world actually, and I've been wanting to re-download it, and I'm probably going to go back to playing on it since we can make it bigger, and I'm going to love that. It's going to be cool, and we're going to finish. I'm going to stay in my little area. I think what I might do, though, is make a giant wall, though, around my area before I expand it and call it the Kogain territory, and like put the spawn at the gate so when they walk in, they see all this cool stuff, and then, but on the outside, it's just like the outskirt of the city, and it'd be kind of cool stuff like that. I don't know. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you didn't like this, please hit that like button. Smash it as hard as you can. Just don't break your keyboard. I don't want to get sued for you breaking your keyboard. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. This is Kokaji Mente, signing out.